And we are live. Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, happy time zones wherever you might be, and welcome back to my playthrough of the Mass Effect series, now on Mass Effect 3, episode 14, which, if we don't finish today, means this will be the longest of the 3 games, which I suppose makes sense. I don't know if we'll finish today, on account of I don't know how much plot there is left. Yes, I've played this before, but that was many years ago, and I could have looked it up. But if you came for planning and professionalism, you are in the wrong stream, my friend. So, as we were, if you were here last time, you'll remember we just stopped a 3 centuries long war. You'd think that'd earn us a break. Don't know what's up with my throat. Yes, so we brokered peace between the Guarians and the Geth, freed the Geth, brought the Guarians back to their home world. Everyone was happy. We did it by being charming as hell, and also we shot a lot of things. And it was pretty great. And I was emotional about robots. And now, the Asari Councillor... Okay, yes, I suppose we had a break, we just did it beforehand. And thank you very much. Yes, the Asari Councillor has asked us to come back to the Citadel to talk about something. I don't know what that is on account of, once again, I don't know how much plot we have and what happens, because I played this in 2012. Let's just get back on. AGS fanbase, really? What? Hello? But first of all, since we are conveniently in our cabin anyway and looking at our delightful fish, it's Saturday, and you know what that means. It's Codex time, in which I remember to turn dialogue off. Yes, and also looking at our quests, we've got go back to the Citadel, bring that thing 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 to the Citadel, and 2 missions that we can't do anymore. I think we're going to the Citadel. Anyway, let's talk about some stuff. The Geth Spitfire, which... that's on the same base model as the Black Star, I mean, go. Wow, you can really see it when you switch between models. Like, oh no, it's just because we're cross-fading the images for some reason. Why are they doing that? That's odd. Okay, anyway. Like the Geth plasma shotgun, the Spitfire is not a true energy weapon. Instead, the minigun magnetically flings clusters of superconducting toroids. These donut-shaped projectiles are designed to shatter upon impact, arcing electricity between the fragments and flash-converting them to plasma. The gun's punishing automatic blasts impact with the heat of a cutting torch. The weapon's stopping power has garnered the attention of both Alliance and Guarian intelligence, who theorise that the Spitfire may have been designed to destroy other Geth. Enough Spitfires have been found in the field to suggest that the weapon is out of the prototyping stage, and that a schism among synthetics may have forced them into production. And we know all about that schism because we've done that questline. Wow, I just made a thing of this being Codex Saturday. Are we really going to have like 2 entries? Oh, there's a couple on it. 3 entries. Wow, this is possibly the last Codex Saturday and probably the least dramatic. And I've just realised the reason my screen is looking weird is because I haven't got all my lights on. Yeah, that's better. Professional. Desperate measures. And this is just the recap section. Faced with utter annihilation, military planners have considered extreme solutions in their quest to stop the Reapers. The 2 most plausible are the destruction of mass relays and the use of starships as suicide weapons. Destroying a mass relay to stop the Reapers' advance is infeasible. Although it's recently been proven that mass relays can be destroyed. Yeah, we did that. A ruptured relay liberates enough energy to ruin any terrestrial world in the relay's solar system. We did that too. It would take too long to evacuate the millions or billions of people living near each relay. We didn't do that. and the Council is unwilling to sacrifice that many lives when combat stands a chance of saving them. We definitely did that. Even if a garden world was to survive the relay's destruction, the Reapers have infinite patience. They travelled out of dark space using conventional FTL. Travel within the galaxy is not an insurmountable barrier. Meanwhile, starships are too costly to be used as projectiles, given that it would take many collisions to seriously harm a Reaper. Some armchair admirals suggest that a single starship travelling faster than light could obliterate a Reaper capital ship. But all ships based on Mass Effect technology possess hardwired safety features to prevent FTL collisions. If a ship's FTL plotter finds a significant object in the path of a planned jump, the FTL refuses to fire in the first place. This is not a perfect safety feature. The sensors can only scan for objects within a reasonable distance at light speed, and a navigator must plot the rest of the course. But it's so inherent to the FTL warm-up process that removing it is nigh impossible. Cynical intelligence analysts note that the secret of Mass Effect technology, including that safety system, has always been attributed to the Protheans, just as the matter relays were. Funny how that works. And the Battle of Rannoch, which we just did. The Quarians' plan to take back their homeworld was risky, and could easily have led to their annihilation if a peaceful solution had not been found. In an initial battle against the Reaper-upgraded Geth ships, the Quarians found their heavy fleet and a portion of the patrol fleet outmatched. To stave off defeat, the Quarians retreated at FTL speeds, to rally with the civilian fleet on the far side of Rannoch's sun, Tikkun. Temporarily hidden, but with only minutes of advance warning should a Geth scout spot them, the Quarians planned counterattacks to disrupt the Geth link with the Reapers. First, preying on a damaged Geth dreadnought, the Quarians followed by sending strike teams to Rannoch's surface to destroy the Reaper that was transmitting improved software to Geth forces. When the Reaper uplink was disrupted, the Geth suffered momentary downgrades in response time and intelligence, allowing the Quarians to press their advantage. But an emergency order from Commander Shepard and Admiral Shalaran Vastambe broke off hostilities before the Geth's full capabilities were restored. It is to the Quarians' credit that all three fleets obeyed the order to cease fire, even the civilian fleet, which had little combat experience. The Geth, for their part, bore no ill will towards enemy combatants, and broke off hostilities with perfect discipline. It remains to be seen how the Geth and the Quarians will manage to coexist on Rannoch. For now, they've committed their considerable military forces to repel the Reapers. Given the long-lasting animosity between the Geth and Quarians, it's possible that the Reapers did not plan for the possibility of such an alliance, and will be unprepared to contend with both armadas. It's possible. We don't know, we just made that up. And that's congrats everyone, that's Codex Saturday, I guess. In the first 11 minutes of the stream, and for 3 of those I was offline. Wow. Yet another confirmation that we are getting close to the end. So let's go and get closer to the end, shall we? Hi, Sam. Yes, because we 100%ed literally everywhere, because we're awesome like that. Picked up many things, now let's take more back to the Citadel. And once more, Pikachu. Only going to be a few Pikachus left? God, it's so weird to think, like I've been doing this series since before Christmas, it's been a thing. And we're going to the actual business part of the Citadel this time.
Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No, because I'm probably going to be delivering stuff all
Commander.
over the place. So, nobody in the docks. The Asari Councillor is at the embassies, so we'll leave that till last. Also, there's the Asari War Strategist, who we need to see. And there's people to see at the hospital, and Purgatory, and the Commons, and the holding area. So let's get to it.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
How long have you been shouting at that private? I mean, honestly.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now
Okay, there is a refugee marked on the map.
Emergency civilian housing.
Bay 4, where James is playing poker. Like, forever.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Wow, we've looked back to the start of that background story. Hey James, I got
Come
stuck.
on. You thought I was bluffing, didn't you?
For the first time since the Rachni War, the assigned world of Thessia has been attacked by aliens.
About time.
Where is this person I'm meant to talk to?
As the Asari Alliance
You thought I was bluffing, didn't you?
Inspired you to download all 4 Mass Effect games? Well, I have enjoyed them for all their flaws, which have been, you know, surprisingly
Come on.
many, but they've not aged perfectly.
I found a Prothean sphere on Gay Hinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commanders...
Yes, thank you.
And tell them
I'll call them
Commander
right
Show. That was really weird. Okay.
now. You thought I was bluffing, didn't you?
Don't care, James. Stop.
fleeing to the Citadel.
Because, like, I remember Andromeda being good, like, way better than people said it was. I won't be playing it on stream for the minute, on account of, for one thing, I don't have it on
Spectre
PC.
status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Maybe eventually I'll get back to it.
I recovered the Code of the Ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
With shock and joy. Really, this is wonderful news.
I haven't mentioned how much I love the
Thank you,
Alcor.
human. Sincerely,
It's a
this
lot.
will greatly aid our people.
Wait.
Who else?
You asked
is
if I
there?
got heavy armor. I never said.
Nobody I actually need to talk to, just Arya, Edie, and Joker.
Spectre status recognized.
The
One
hospital.
moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Excuse me. I recovered the Rings of Elune. They're waiting in Bay D24.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Treat this miraculous find as a call to support their local.
Also, Jacob is here. Does he have anything
Something
to say?
else?
No.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too.
Such as it was.
Gotta take the moments when you can.
That talk consisted of,
So
oh
true.
hey,
And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
thinking about you leaning against the table, hands on your hips, or flirting.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Just go and give things to
Now
people.
arriving at Presidium Commons.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
How the hell did you... Never mind. Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this. When the war comes back here, maybe we can save more lives.
Strong plan. To the courtyard.
Welcome to the
Wait,
Citadel.
is this the courtyard they meant? No, not remotely. Good to know I can look at a map, read it correctly, and then immediately go the wrong way. Very on brand, I feel.
I've recovered the Obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to help immeasurably with some very sensitive work.
AGS is my high school. Was not expecting to see anyone from there around. Unless they're referring to a different AGS.
Inspector status recognized. Please
Okay,
select
that's
a destination.
everywhere
One
except we
moment,
need to go to the embassies.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
The Hades Nexus and Sentry Omega Cluster.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you.
Okay, giving things to people. What's our missions look like now? Still got to find some Cerberus ciphers. Maybe we've missed them. I don't know. But if we have missed them, they should be available at the Spectre terminal.
I don't even know where Leota is, and I'm gonna be deployed soon too.
Let's just... I mean, it's for a CSUC thing. Let's just check in with that.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
Okay, good
You got
speech,
your work
thank you.
cut out for you.
You and me both,
How long have you been
Shepard.
waiting to give me that weird musing on the darkness of the world? Oh wait, that was not the door I meant to go in. Dang. Well, guess we're doing this now. I wanted to go and check the
all
Spectre
remaining files
terminal.
secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you
Didn't
find
have a lot
something?
of choice. All my other
The
side
Council
quests
has
were done.
ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
Is it?
The catalyst.
I wasn't aware of. Oh wait, yeah.
Do you know
no, they
something?
did. They did lead into this. Yes. I'm just not paying attention. Clearly.
Not exactly, but there is a artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst.
We have decided.
The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the
For
Citadel has
drama.
its secrets, Commander.
It's all
But
about the
this one,
drama.
in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
I appreciate the help.
It's you who will be helping us. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night.
Oh, I know it.
Goddess be with you.
Okay, so let's go to Thessia and find something. Also, we've got a new codex pip for it, which, given that it's Saturday and I've done so little reading, I think it's Spectre terminals. Nope.
Your signing was sabotaged, causing an untold number of residents to be disrupted to
Then I guess we're going to Thessia. Let's read about Thessia.
Jelix,
Oh, God.
the Asari homeworld, Thessia.
I want to read myself. Come on, game. Why can't you do that separately? As I was saying, the Asari homeworld, Thessia, is the core of the largest economy in the Milky Way. The planet's reserves of Element Zero are so vast that they affect its price galaxy-wide. Because life on Thessia evolved in an ESO-rich environment, the world is home to a wealth of both biotically active and ESO-resistant species. Travel to the planet is strictly controlled, but smuggling remains an issue. Thessia is host to varying republics instead of a single government, and although each maintains a formidable military, it's notable for having long been free of internal or external wars. The Asari are renowned for their cultural and political dominance, and they excel in ambassadorial ventures. They have a strong presence in Citadel politics and galactic policy. However, it is the unfocused political structure of their homeworld that's left the Thessians unprepared for the current conflict. Wow, that got weirdly judgy at the end. Liberals weren't ready for a war. Old Codex yells at Cloud. And now I'm just imagining the voice of the Codex specifically talking crap about Cloud out of Final Fantasy VII. Most ambitious crossover event in history.
Spectre status recognized. One moment.
Back to the ship, so we can go to Thessia.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Where they're just not authoritarian enough
I'd
for
like
this
to request
war.
a transfer to a zone with Reaper.
We've heard that conversation. Yeah, we've been to the Citadel a bunch of times, so a lot of the dialogue is looping. Oh wait, should I check for emails? I don't have emails. Good talk. And now we can go to Thessia in the Athena Nebula, which we already explored because we got into that system ages ago, but... To Thessia. Stop flashing the scan button at me, game. I have scanned. Everything is 100%ed. Has been called the crown jewel of the galaxy, the apex of democracy, and the beating heart of galactic love. Which sounds like it's been called that specifically on a smooth jazz radio station. Welcome to Thessia. The beating heart of galactic love.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Anyway, they're under
All
attack.
channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
What
this is
mission
too
of ours
important.
is
It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Would have brought you anyway.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this.
Come on, Liara, you know the squad makeup as well as any of us. Why has it reset all my weapons again? For God's sake. Suppressor 5, because I've been upgrading all my weapons, remember? I have a new shotgun, apparently. Oh, I just got the Death Plasma shotgun. Okay. Plasma SMG 5. Just watching my weight bar being practically at 0, and then I pick up a sniper rifle and it's just BAM! And the Javelin 5. Yeah, because I didn't upgrade the Black Widow at all. Or the Crysay. So, yeah, of all my favourite sniper rifles, it's the Javelin. Tali, you're good. Liara, you're good. Go! Ooh, we have more points. I think Warp is a thing to do. More damage to barriers and armor and weak armored targets. Yes, that is good. Tali has 1 point, that's not helpful. Close focus on my submachine gun.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once.
Okay, one
it's
is
several
pronounced
thousand years
Athame.
old. And for some reason,
2, it's already
it
a
has classified
word.
government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
My people have been dying for a long time.
Benezia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now, maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack
So,
most of them.
when she just says my mother, why do we assume it's
Whatever's
Benezia?
going on,
I mean,
it's well hidden.
I remember your mother.
She fought
Like,
so hard against indoctrination.
presumably, and I believe actually Liara has two mothers on account of that's how
And
the
this
Sari
brings
were.
all those memories back. What if Thessia faces the same fate?
Not for long. We'll find the catalyst and save Thessia.
I have decided.
I hope you're
For
right.
I am Shepard, arbiter of everything.
Hey, buckle up. This one's gonna be tight.
Haven't they all been, Steve? When was the last time we had a nice, clean, painless insertion somewhere? Answer, never, because if we were going somewhere like that, we would not need to go there in the first place.
This can't be happening. My home.
You'll mourn later. Right now, we're vulnerable up here.
Yeah, but wait
Let's
a
get
second, I
down.
need to do all my ammo. Right. I'm good, let's go.
You must be Commander Shepard!
Yes, who are you? Hello?
Commander, we heard it! The barrier's been breached!
Correct.
Commander, we'll talk later! Get on that gun up there and do some damage!
What gun? That gun. Yeah. People keep giving me turrets and I'm all for it. Go up. Yes, I'm trying to. The game is fighting me. Why were you even having trouble? It only takes like a dozen rounds of focus fire to down one of these. Oh. Didn't realise there were husks right there. My apologies. What does it look like I'm doing? Apart from those ones I wasn't. Why is the barrier strength going down? How are they getting past me? There. Now that wasn't so bad,
I want
was it?
that gunship prepped and in the air! Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers! Yes, ma'am! Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs.
Cool, that sounds like those costs are coming.
Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
I've been ordered to do this,
Well, unless
however
you can give
I'm
me a
not
good
going
reason
to.
to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
I know
Yeah,
what that's
that
like,
happens.
but you have to trust the chain of command.
We're not even sure the chain still exists. So what are we doing here?
I am the chain.
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's
And
important.
in the words of Fleetwood
That's what
Mac,
this is all about?
we can never
One of our
break the
outposts has
chain.
been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving!
Disclaimer, do
now!
not actually use Fleetwood Mac as a guiding philosophy in your life. They all had issues.
I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No. If we don't get to that temple, Lieutenant, this will be the last you ever see of Thessia. You're witnessing the extinction of our entire race. This is the end.
And you really think you can stop all that from happening?
Maybe?
We've uncovered a Prothean superweapon. It will win this war.
We think.
Prothean,
Maybe.
huh? How do you know it'll finish the job?
We don't.
It's the only chance any of us have got.
This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia.
And you'll have to tell them because we're all
Make it
going to
count.
die because you are the most important person in the galaxy. Did I mention Great Man
I was
Theory?
here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters. Watch it!
They have dragons. Great.
This has to end.
Use your anger against the enemy,
Can't do anything about the
Remember
dragons
that,
right now.
because here they come. Staggered approach. Try to use cover. Push them back.
I've fully upgraded Javelin. I can basically just one-shot any normal enemy, which is pretty sweet. And it's good that I can one-shot them, because that's the number of shots I have. Which way am I going? At the minute, I'm just kind of moving through space. We go around this way? Oh no, it just says through there. Aha! Definitely not going to get this finished anytime soon if I don't know how to navigate space. And I will never know how to navigate space.
Keep your focus, Liara.
Those things are slaughtering my people.
Not if we kill them.
Scatter and take cover! Watch the edges! Don't let them get around us!
Because that's usually what I do. Because I, unlike Commander Shepard, am not a trained soldier of any description. I am somebody who plays video games. A little bit of weird slide on that walk there. That's the game going, it's behind a barrier, nobody will know or care, let's just cut some corners. Is there still somebody? Aha. As ever, my patented technique of walk out into the open and see if anyone shoots at you produces results. I mean, nobody shot at me, but I still found out where it was. A spore pod? What's that about? I don't know, but I shot it. Oh wow, Marauders don't get instantly chewed up with one shot. That's just rude. But that's what I have teammates for. By teammates, I mean wives. There, you can one-shot Marauders if you hit them in the head, because their head ceases to exist, and that's where they keep their stuff. Ah, there's always more ahead. Insert Andre the Giant, if there are, we'll all be dead. There you go, if anybody was keeping track into how far into the stream, it would be until I made a reference to a film from the 80s or early 90s. The answer was 37 minutes. That's a banshee. That's bad.
Another mutated Asari.
Kill it immediately.
Keep up the pressure.
There we go, it is dead. Oh yeah, making people's heads cease to exist is always funny. But then, I mean, we're projecting a hyper-accelerated jet of ferrofluid into their head, which is that will make your head cease to exist. It's true. Just I just want that clip. Oh, I'm already full. Oh
There's a
wow,
ramp
that
here,
was
Shepard.
a complete
Might
waste.
be our way through. I still can't face those things. My own people.
The Reapers
You don't have to face them if they no longer have faces because you've shot them in the head.
Destroys an enemy's morale.
Do the bypass thing. Automatic Frogger. Yep. That's a Reaper, alright.
Nightmares about Geth attacking me in my sleep. The worst horror I can imagine. Ahead to the left.
Okay, it's not letting me take cover. Cool. Love me some fire support. Please don't immediately die before I get to you. Oh no. I didn't know for definite that was going to happen. But really. The Widow. I mean, I've already got the Black Widow, which is better. So, and the Javelin, which is even better. It's properly upgraded. Probably.
We get to that temple and the Reapers are history.
Or at least that is the narrative we are relying on. Don't think too hard about it. That's because it is a kill zone. It's an enclosed space that we have, like, 4 snipers on. That's pretty much the definition of a kill zone, Tali.
Don't let up. Going to cover.
Any more for any more? I think you've got that one. But I'll take it anyway. Because I am a shameless kill stealer like that. I am trying to... Why can't I just jump down? There.
No choice.
Yes, this entire series has been us escaping from dicey situations into something worse. That's our whole deal. Which way am I going? So yeah, if you get too close to those spore pods, apparently they explode. Aha!
This nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
It's been so long.
It's been a while since we had a trauma nightmare. Wonder what happened to that child that died. Apart from dying.
Watch it! We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus. You're looking at it! What about the rest of your squad?
They're all
What do
dead.
you think?
We tried punching through to the scientists, but...
In a situation like this, just assume anyone you can't currently see is probably
We
dead.
had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is
Does
Outpost
anybody
Tychus.
not?
Is there anybody left on this frequency?
It's a war.
We're in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light them up.
Feel like we're about to get another heroic sacrifice, mate.
Talon 1, watch the jamming! Target acquired. I'm hit! The stabilizer blew out! This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander!
The answer is shoot people, that's what we're gonna do.
Commander Shepard, I've got
Also
your
go
back.
get an artifact, but mostly we're gonna shoot people, because we Ooh, level 60? Hello. I believe that's the cap. Yeah.
Missiles are hot. Missiles away.
Kill the Banshee immediately. There we go.
Keep it up, Talon 5.
Oh, I didn't see what weapon that was I just picked up. But whatever it is, you're getting it. Oh, it's a Hydra. Okay.
That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Could have been better, but hey.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Yeah, you'd think we'd have come with some fire support, but here we are.
Move! Now's our chance!
That doesn't look great. I'll keep away from it. Lots of sport pods here, also an assault rifle mod. Switching to different weapons to take them out.
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Watch it! More walking corpses on the way!
There's always more walking corpses on the way.
Bogey incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
Well, speaking of movie references, there's a whole Men in Black speech there. Just imagine Rip Torn doing the rest of my commentary, to be honest. Probably be more entertaining. That was really a waste of a javelin round. Oh, and now a dragon we do actually have to fight, so this is where the javelin comes in. They're both dead. Be less dead, please.
Keep your head down and give them everything you've got.
Working on it. Where's that barrier engine? There we go. Because I would love for them to not all have barriers all the time.
You're almost there, Commander. Keep it up.
I would also love for them not to be shooting at us all the time, but you can't have everything. Cool. Charlie's dead. Again. That was a terrible shot.
I'm in trouble. My shields just took damage.
We're all in trouble. Have you seen this fight?
Repeat. Talon 5. So much sacrifice. We have
Oh,
to
what? If you don't
reward
manage to kill the harvesters by the time the thing goes down, they just leave. Okay. Strange, but okay. There you go, the game saying I am officially not good enough. Insufficient snipe. Sploosh, 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 sploosh. SMG mod I don't
Looks
need.
like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
Let's frogger this panel.
Let me take a look.
This won't be difficult at all, Liara. What are you talking about? Wait, was that Tali? Anyway, whoever it was that
It's
said this would
military
be
grade
difficult.
encryption. I think I can override it.
Military grade? That seems excessive.
Unless, of course, the military are
Still
involved.
follow the Athame doctrine.
See? Really wasn't that hard at all, was it?
Hello? Is anyone there?
I mean, doubtful.
This feels wrong. The scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for.
Well, given that they said it was secret, I doubt it would be
I'm
one of the ones
guessing
that's
these are the
just
scientists.
out on display. I mean, come on. Well, they're very
floats.
dead.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Detective
supposed to be?
time.
The goddess Athame herself.
Who's that
It's a
supposed to be?
relic
Well,
of the
it's a
old
statue right at the
Impressive.
focus of a church.
Especially considering no
Maybe
one
it's the
practices
central
her
figure of the
religion
church.
anymore.
Work it out,
I
Shadow.
admit this does seem rather elaborate, even by our standards. Though Athame does have great historical significance. We once believed our gods were separate from the world.
Why does Liara sound like she's miles away from... Oh, right, we are doing a fade, okay. Shepard's doing that thing again where she pokes
There is a universal energy.
numinous objects.
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The one you found on Mars gave us the Crucible. Keeping this quiet makes sense.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
You did say
Why?
this temple is thousands of years
Like,
old, Liara.
Wasn't it a whole
Lots of
thing that
time
we
to
don't
study
really
it.
get beacons
That
because
doesn't
we didn't
make
have
it
the
true.
cipher?
But very likely, it would only take a few scientific advances to give the
I guess
Asari
even if
an
you don't
edge
have the
over
data
others,
in it,
which
still
I'd like to point
examine
out
the thing itself.
you now have.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
Weirdly judgy, but
You
okay.
don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
What if I go and poke that
Maybe
thing?
that's the point.
Poke the thing, something happened.
Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard.
I kind of am.
You got back on Pharos years ago.
Don't remind me.
I kind of had the Protheans downloaded into my brain.
The beacon is powering up. You
Poke
can feel it.
everything. Find me something to poke. That thing looks like a rock I can poke, so does that.
Doesn't look like a connection.
Can you
But I
believe where
poked
this
it anyway.
goes? We can get what we need here. Finish the Crucible.
No connection here.
Well, there must be one over this side of the room, because that's how video games work. Poke a manuscript, there we go.
I'd say that one counts.
It still doesn't look like the sequence is complete yet.
No, it looks like we need a second one around here, because level, layout.
You have to admit, it looks like this is where your people got their edge.
Is that the
Our
bust
whole
that didn't work?
civilization.
Yes.
None of it's what I thought.
Aha! Another manuscript.
I don't think that's it.
Or
Let's
not.
move on.
A shield? Sure. There we go. Well,
That did it. I think we can access the beacon now.
well, guess we just broke a church. Good job, guys. Round of applause. Killed the church. Let's go and poke its remains. I thought you were just
We
gonna
need to hurry.
hit with the
This
sniper
place
rifle.
isn't going to...
Hello, Prothean VI.
last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker.
So you told you it was Prothean VI.
Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
What are you?
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus.
Yes, I skipped to the end.
Systems shutting down.
No, wait!
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A Prothean.
Well, we've got one of
Remember
those.
Vigil all those years ago?
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all
Your time is
Protheans
up.
so grim.
My time is now. You can't see me because I'm mostly transparent and green.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them.
Control destroyed the
It
economy.
fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I guess they had their own elusive man to deal with.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe
Elusive
that time is
Bugman.
cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
Based on reasons.
So who is the Master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation.
No, that still sounds like the Reapers. That sounds like just what the Reapers are doing.
There's still hope for this
I've
cycle.
chatted with them, and
We
they're
need to
very
know what the
invested in the whole
catalyst
killing
is.
us all thing.
Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk.
Now
But
you're
if the
being
Reapers
ripped
have arrived
on.
to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break this cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
But we're going to, because we're special, because I'm the protagonist.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
If you wish to continue fighting, I will not hinder you, though I deem your odds of success remote.
We'll take our chances.
Very well. If you have
Really
followed
liking the
plans for
background
Crucible, I will
chatter
interface
you
with
get
your systems
when
and
he's
assist with the
talking.
catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
Oh, hello.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Remember the Cerberus assassin who stabbed Thane and we hate? He's back.
Shepard.
We
How
have
did you
much better
find this
holograms
place?
than the Protheans.
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasoni. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
It gains us
How
not
about
having
peace?
Reapers.
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted
Control
all
destroy dichotomy.
organic life destroyed,
I'm going to stop pointing that
they
out
could
at some
do it.
point.
There would be nothing left.
No, I won't.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
Why do either of those when you can be charming as hell?
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side, their way of thinking.
No, I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
But they have so much less guns, so how am I meant to take you seriously?
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
This from
With the
the
Prothean
leader of an
data in this
organization who
beacon,
make
I can
everything black
end
and
this
white.
conflict
literally.
once and for all.
Honestly, guys.
You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve her of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
And now for a boss fight. That I seem to remember being an absolute pain in the arse.
You're slower than I imagined. I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Watch out! Gunship! Get to cover!
Okay, we can't shoot the gunship.
I've got this!
But he doesn't recharge his shields all the way, so you've probably just got to deal with it. That's funny.
Died like a coward.
You'll be joining him soon.
Did you just insult Thane? Let me shoot you some more.
I need to recharge. Cover me.
The gunship's taking your position!
Tali, have you considered taking cover?
Shepard is mine now.
Just, you know, radical suggestion.
You've had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last.
There's only one way this ends.
Yes, it is nice that charm checks don't auto kind of resolve every problem. Because you can be as good at talking as you want. But some people are just Nazis. Cool, this boss fight hasn't gone super well.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
So that went well. Oh, yeah, I remember now how this is going to go down. Well, I mean, how we went down was... Excuse me, they took one of my guns. I clearly still had more guns. Although now I appear to have no guns, so no spice diplomacy at all. Where are the others during all? Oh, there we go.
Hang on.
Thanks, Liara. Are you still mad at me? Insufficient diplomacy.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Oh, goddess. No.
So that mission went poorly. You know, I was saying we haven't had a trauma nightmare in a while. I feel one might be coming up. Sometimes the facial animation in this is very good. That was just a nice bit of physical modeling of just a relatable mood.
Commander?
The kid that
Counselor?
died has been replaced by the wrong
The mission-
sound. Yeah.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor, I wish the news was better.
I do
We didn't get
appreciate
the
it in
information.
stories like this when they
What happened?
include a
Cerberus
failure
was
spot
there.
where you, like, a mission you can't win. Because
We
it
were-
makes it feel slightly less
were
like
defeated.
the protagonist can do everything.
We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. Sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
I mean, they've been everywhere else.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the
Way
catalyst.
to make it all about you, Shepard. Her
I'm sick
homeworld's
of
on
Cerberus
fire.
beating us
Maybe
to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first
Take
for a
it down a
change.
notch.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Specialist Sam Trainer
hear it,
saves the
Trainer.
day.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Well, that's not sus at all.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
Yeah, colonizing a refugee
it's
camp
worth
sounds
checking
like
out, Trainer?
exactly the kind of thing the Nazis would do.
Yes, Mom, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Lyra system, and you were the only Cerberus presence
Did
while
he
I
just
was
read
there.
it as an L? Did he
It's
say
a
Lyra
slim
system?
lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that
Voice
protein data.
direction, I mean.
want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Unless the excuse is they murdered us all, in which case, you gotta pass.
Anderson is available on VidCom.
Okay, will he have anything to tell me? I swear, Sam, I am taking this on faith one last time. One last time.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
Oh my god, he
We're
does!
so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
We think.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching
Most
Thessia
wars
fall,
aren't.
and knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn
When he
miracle.
started saying surviving, I
They
think
said
it
I
was
was a
just
hero.
seven.
I just
Seven
felt lucky
times.
to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
Then we chase him
These
down,
guys in the
and we shoot
resistance,
him
they
in the
know it's
face.
a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a
Yeah,
new coat of
what,
paint
however
first.
much of it is left.
This'll be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Sam, you gotta pass on that one. He actually had something to talk about. Anyone else in here? No, because Tyler looks down in engineering now. No, you are just random background NPC. We should probably do a quick tour and talk to everyone before we go shoot Cerberus in the head.
Not after we took down that Reaper on Rannoch. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's no way we could have stopped every Reaper on Thessia. The Asari should have jumped in.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map.
Oh, something else to do first. Evacuating Thessia from Asari military command. Good. You open this message. This isn't actually Asari military command. They're busy tending to what's left of their planet. So, you survived our fight on Thessia. You're not as weak as I thought. But never forget that your best wasn't good enough to stop me. Now an entire planet is dying because you lack the strength to win. The legend of Shepard needs to be rewritten. I hope I'm there for the last chapter. It ends with your death. KL. How much time out of his day did he take purely to send us that menacing email? Anything new at the shops? Just Umbravisor. That looks ridiculous. I mean, I'll take it. And some gauntlets I'll never use. Nothing there. 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 And nothing there. Cool. Shall I just pour more credits into upgrading everything? Is there anything else I want to use more than the Javelin, really? I suppose I could upgrade the Chrysay a bunch. I'm just going to start upgrading everything so you can see what happens, basically. I don't need this money, so let's just pour it into making numbers go up and making this menu shrink. Hey, Steve. Okay, apparently not into talking today. Fair enough. Hey, James.
What can I do for you?
Apparently nothing. I thought people
I'll
would
talk to
have
you
something
later.
to say after that. Run. Get weapon upgrade pop-ups for 3 days.
That's not true! We earned our place in the galaxy!
Okay, so something's happening.
Stop denying reality, Asari. Your people took the knowledge of my people from the beacon.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni, and
Hey! Settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat!
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the
just
answers.
apologize for being a dick
How
about
could you
it.
not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
He has so
I
many
guess
teeth.
that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon.
Full-on Rob
Do
Liefeld
not let
teeth
them
in
wield
there.
it. Liara Tassoni.
Well, that resolved.
That was
nicely.
unexpected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara's
Knew
been
that
a
was
good
going to be
friend
the
to me.
answer.
It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Now I'm going to go back
Carry
into
on.
staring into my table sink. In my haircut mist. Table sink and haircut mist. Representing
Kenan, have you seen the
somewhere at
new
Eurovision
in the
this
lounge?
year.
It's going to waste.
Well, I was thinking of inviting Sony and Trainer up for a
Ken, do you need to immediately make everything
You're
weird,
not going to invite that
gross?
reporter Allers, too?
Nah, she'd bring cameras and record the whole thing.
And if you lose, you don't want the whole galaxy knowing.
Commander.
Somebody who isn't me,
talking to
please
Liara.
talk.
She's a
Listen,
strong
please talk to me.
I'd say her world's just been completely rocked.
Completely.
Wow, that's
Adams and I were just remembering
seems
those
like a
area
joke
and
in slightly
terrible
poor
way her mother
taste.
Liara seemed so together afterward. Couldn't have been easy. For weeks, she told me stories about her mother. Yeah, me too.
She never told me anything.
I have a feeling she'll be okay. Yeah. Hope so.
Talia's not at her post, okay. Is anyone down in the nest? Seems like the kind of time when somebody might be taking refuge. Nope. Wait, I just got turned around, didn't I?
Have you found your story on Thessia yet?
No. I'm trying to word it right.
How about everybody
What happens
died?
if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. I've never really been unlucky.
If you think you've never been unlucky, then it's possible you just have less impact than you think.
Huh. Second Star Broadcasting is headhunting me. I liked their Garvuk story, but seriously, I'm on the Normandy.
Okay, good talk. Glad you're so affected by events. Bye. To the crew deck.
How bad?
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Damn.
Can you talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us. And with Palaven.
I'm just another damn reminder of how many people are dying. You should talk to her.
I just regained my homeworld.
I'll go talk to Liara.
Thanks, Shepard. Thanks, Shepard.
Okay. Nobody in the party room, which seems reasonable under the circumstances. Nobody in life support, which seems reasonable under most circumstances. Miscellaneous crew in the crew quarters. As I suppose they should be. Nobody in the library. Jack, was got any new information or a weird neck thing?
Commander.
Nope, neither of those. Garrus, are they calibrated yet? Actual scene.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard?
That's a quote from something.
This all has to be taking a toll.
For all I know, it could be a quote from earlier in this game.
There's only so much fighting a person.
I've heard that somewhere.
Only so much
that
death you can take before you...
Before your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do.
Okay, yeah, it's a quote from Garrus earlier. Good to know I pay attention. Garrus is a good dude. Apart from the bit when he's a cop.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned
Hey Liara, I'm playing with your screens.
Instead,
This is annoying.
my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Protean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie.
Sorry.
I hadn't considered that.
And new intel? No. Emails to spy on? Yeah. Possible... Glyph, please flag this as a list of possible book titles. When this is all over, I'd like to publish what we've learned about the Protheans. The Protheans, a living legacy. Prothean Empire. The Protheans. The last Prothean. Living history of the Protheans. I despise thinking up titles for my own academic research. Prothean Journeys. Journeys with the Prothean. And entry for Notes. I can't let disappointment stop me from learning the Protheans' history. It's just as naive as thinking they were all benevolent. And I've perhaps been arrogant, judging an entire species on what little time I've had to know its sole survivor. He was hardly responsible for the skewed view I had of his people. I put forward the idea of writing a book with Javik, and to my surprise, he said he would think about it. Perhaps it's a start. Yeah. And given that, you're one person that you've got to base your concept of the civilization on is a man who is literally professionally angry. Hi, Liara. Are you still mad at me? Well, we get a scene, so...
How did this happen, Shepard? Did I just assume the Asari would be ready? That the Council would protect them?
Probably.
Or was I so busy with the Catalyst that I ignored my own people?
Also possibly.
You'd never do that. They're dying by the millions. I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
None.
They died
Shepard,
because
that
the
isn't
Reapers
true.
murdered them.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about. If we move fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this, to start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you.
There. Just needed an inspirational speech, and I'm so good at those.
A pleasure to see you.
And we're getting people's, upgraded skills available. Which is cool. I mean, I'm never going to change off warp ammo, because it's just easy.
Hopefully she's doing better now.
Thanks for talking to her. Neither of us knew what to say.
There's not much we can say.
Why isn't
Being
Kelly
helps.
on the board? We can say that. This angers me. Okay, so should we go and... Well, we've got to go and do this other Cerberus mission first. To the Kepler Verge. Choo. Which, I mean, it's locked perimeter, which usually means there's nothing to find because the Reapers can't get in. So let's just do the thing, I guess. This is a bit of a side mission. Let's take a side squad. Edie Javik with me. I've got my usual weapons. I have also now unlocked the Widow. But it's not as good. You've got your usual weapons. You want to change it up some? Nah, executioner pistol, just big bangs, big damages. Yeah, I think that is still the way for you. I can't afford anything, Edie can't afford anything, Javik can afford something. Slam, I think. Double the recharge speed? Yes, thank you.
Commander Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that dish array supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it,
So
Admiral.
what you're saying is you want me to go down there and shoot a bunch of Cerberus? It's the standard operating procedure, really. We don't really need to know why it's important. Just point me and shoot. Hello, Entourage.
Miss Sato, we've landed. What are we looking at?
They're trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points. I'm updating your nav point with the location of the terminal they're
So
closest
funny.
to cracking.
We'll keep them from hacking in.
Wow, that was just a bad shot. Don't know why it took so long for my thermal scope to actually start working there. That's weird. Wow, I am. We're definitely not going to finish this game if I never learn to shoot. Okay, guess that weapon's done. Let's see if I can do better with another weapon, and by better I mean any good at all. Took him a moment to react to that, just like, oh no, I am Slayer. God, I forget how much punch this suppressor packs. Oh, there's a turret over there. Should maybe flank that and sort it out. Or run out of ammo. Javik, would you like to stand up? There you go. Knew you would, it's great. There's your hacking device. Place some automatic Frogger on that.
Commander Shepard, Cerberus shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
They're using
Well, soon they'll be looking for their own faces.
Oh no. How do we...
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point.
God, I remember this map from the multiplayer. It came up a lot. Or it just stuck in my mind, I don't know. Yeah, God, this is a small silenced pistol, and it is just like 2 or 3 shotting everyone. Play that Frogger while they shoot at my friends.
Miss Sato, come in. Miss Sato, are you there?
The human is too scared to answer.
We
Or
need
possibly
to find
dead.
the coordinates.
Could be dead.
Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
I know you're scared. This is more than you signed up for, but I won't let you down. I promise.
I might.
Okay, Commander. Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time, just hurry.
I mean, I feel like there should be some functionality where this could be done over text.
Do it.
If they're right outside. But hey, what do I know? I just use computers.
Squad, let's go!
That was a phantom that I just took down with 2 shots from this suppressor pistol. What is going on? Why is it so powerful? Hello? Observant much? Just gonna pistol whip you to death, just for variety, really. I will never get used to ED's decoys just popping in front of you. Things deactivated. Yes, these truly are the best and brightest of Cerberus.
Good job, Lieutenant.
Oh, we done? I thought we'd have like a whole evacuation thing there, but no, we're just
Our communication
done.
station is secure.
Oh, I
Operations in
bet
this
that
theater are
other
safe again. No small task.
Cerberus thing I still needed to take to the Citadel was there.
She has to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. She wants to help however she can.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Hack it out.
Well, that was a mission that happened. But I guess I got 10,000 credits and another war asset out of it, so we're now up to many. Effective half of many, but half of many is still many. No war stories to share? No? Okay. Right. Going to the shuttle bay. Going to the procurement terminal. Going to requisitions. Yeah, knew I missed a thing. Grab those. Where did they want them? Was it back at the Citadel? I know this would mean going back to the Citadel for one thing, but hey. Yeah. CSEC officer at the Citadel Embassy. Well, we can do that quickly. I just want to polish off those last few side quests. It annoys me that those Omega ones are going to be there forever. And by forever, I mean however long this lasts. For all I know, we could finish today. Just trying to navigate with my keyboard. That's not how this works, and it never has been. Dock at the docks, that's why they call them that.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
Yes,
do you
to
need
the
ground
embassies,
transport?
please.
I need to get to the embassies. Yes, Commander.
See, I told you this would be quick. Where's the CSEC officer? Embassy officers. Who wanted a thing?
Urgently.
Oh.
Human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Hello?
Holding sorrow. Dakuna, my home world. The Reapers have come. Holding sorrow. Our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
Absolutely.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
I
Relief.
didn't remember this
Thank
being a
you,
thing,
Commander.
but if I'm gonna go
Small
see
hope. Perhaps
fighting
we can
Alcor.
evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns.
With the Alcor homeworld taken by Reaper forces, refugees from Dakuna are fleeing.
Now, who wanted these ciphers? Anyone? I have some Cerberus ciphers burning a hole in my pocket. It's not you, was
I know
it?
what I said.
No,
Divert
you were the other thing.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your sniper family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married
Officer Dell. Get out of the way. Anyone, Officer Dell. Where am I handing these in? Come on, people. Maybe up the other end. The maps are occasionally imprecise like that. There you are.
Your intel, right? I found these encryption codes on a Cerberus engineer. I thought they might be helpful.
Cerberus ciphers. That's exactly what we've been looking for. Thank you, Commander.
I know, because I was creepily eavesdropping on you. Guess we're gonna go and help some Elcor before we do anything else. Because Elcor. Run, 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 run.
Spectre status. One moment.
Back to the ship, to the ship, to the ship.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
This walk is too long. Wait. No, I can't just, unlike before, I can't just press N.
Sergeant,
back.
I have a little brother. He went off planet to try and make money.
Back to the ship. Where we forever have just one more thing to do because they keep giving us just one more side quest. Away. 2. I believe Takuna is in the Selaim Nebula. I could be wrong. Choo. Analyze, Ion. You know what? Does it say it in my journal? That would make this a lot quicker. No. No, it does not. I'm looking that up because I can't remember where it is. No, Mass Effect Wiki, I don't want the statistics of the planet. I'd just like where to find it, please. Solar Nebula Fontes system. Fontes. 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 Takuna. Oh, is it a scanning thing? Well, there's nothing here. You'll forgive me a second. Oh, we had the thing. Game. Why would you not tell us this? Apparently, we picked up the thing already the last time we came, so we could have just gone to a different floor, gone back, and talked to him.
Faster than light jump successful.
Sigh. Grab fuel just so I don't forget it later. You are wasting my time, game. And that's never a good vibe. Pachoo, get on with it.
You're cleared to dock,
Yes,
Normandy.
we need to go to the embassies again to talk
transport?
to an uncooperative Elcor.
Yes, Commander. We got your people off Takuna, Ambassador.
A while back.
Utterly sincere. Thank you for your assistance.
Okay, I no longer care.
Were you able to evacuate any civilians?
I seriously don't care.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're done. No more emails. Let's actually go and kill Cerberus. Normally I would take a break around here, but I can't be bothered. I feel like I think there's only 2 plot missions left, and we should be able to just plow through them. So we might be going long today. Choo. But we'll see. I mean, there's not going to be anything here. I don't know why I'm scanning. To Horizon. Remember Horizon? We went there before. I'm taking my wives. That'll be nice. We've all got guns, me and my wives.
What do we know, Shepard?
Edie? The sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees
Edie?
from
Because I don't know
Reaper-controlled
anything.
systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Ma'am, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak, but I'll try to boost it.
This is Oriana Lawson. Stay away
Oh,
from
hey.
Sanctuary. It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana.
I hate it when people use
That's Miranda's sister. If she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ. Seeing some damage, Commander, but no activity.
I mean, fire is activity in the strict chemistry sense of the term, Steve.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
Stay sharp and shoot Nazis. There's my new slogan.
Some sort of battle.
Yeah, but who is fighting? Everyone hear that?
The radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Who was fighting? Well, you
Explains
came
no
here
comms
following
leaving the facility.
Cerberus. So probably Cerberus.
Shepard, look.
Also the Reapers. The Reapers are here.
A harvester?
I saw it! Phantoms!
Keep them at a distance.
Did I just kill that one in midair? Wow, that was a terrible shot. Nothing but featureless wall. There you go. Got it that time. Where's the Phantom gone? Now where has the Phantom
Looks
gone?
like they were
Truly.
evacuating.
And it looks like the Reapers were pursuing them.
About time they started killing each other.
Welcome to Sanctuary.
Yeah, for too long Cerberus have also got away with this whole being organic life thing.
For your safety, communication devices are strictly forbidden.
Hello, Sanctuary.
Don't know. Come on.
More Cerberus came from that tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
Nope, apparently can't go down those stairs. Thanks, game. Which route will you deign to let me take?
Be advised, communication devices will not function within Sanctuary. It's footage from security cameras.
Oh, I
The
thought it was just a
reception area
log.
for sorting out the arrivals. The numbers are incredible.
Come on. Let's keep looking.
I hear they go up.
For faster registration, please follow the instructions of Sanctuary staff.
This must be another
Oh, so we can use these
We
stairs.
saw outside must have been waiting to get in.
Just still don't know how
But
to
where are all
jump.
the people they brought?
Something ahead, Shepard.
Casualties. Both sides.
Yep. Oh, and non-casualties. That seems more important right now.
More Cerberus!
What's the opposite of casualties? Serious teas. Pro teas. I'm nearly dead. Stop thinking about puns and use Medichel. Why didn't you have a round loaded? Shepherd. Shepherd. I swear to Jesus. Now you are dead. What have we learned? Nothing, because you are dead.
Deck. Looks like a dead end.
Great.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
Love it when we run into dead ends while we're trying to get progress.
This is a Cerberus facility.
Yes, Miranda, I know. Also, hi, Miranda, I guess.
That's Miranda.
Let's do some stuff.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid.
And/or
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp.
things can be
This
two
is a
things.
Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay, so we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits?
I mean, yeah, but I've played the game before, and also have a solid understanding of genre tropes. Can't go that way. Ah, but we can drain the water.
A security panel.
Let's
Shutting
Zelda
it down.
this.
What's happening?
We're draining the water, Liara.
They
It's a
needed
water
to
pump.
hide something. We have a back door into the facility. Let's move.
Let's go. Let's go. Ah, for a minute I thought she was going to do the ladder thing again.
Some of this is Reaper.
Chapter's learning.
I'm sure of it. Cerberus
You
has
think?
found a way to create an interface between our technology and the Reapers.
Yeah, that sounds
And
like
Miranda's
exactly the
caught in
kind of
middle.
thing that
Let's pick up the pace.
Cerberus and using Reaper technology. This is going to be bad, isn't it?
Well, it was already bad when there were Nazis, but yes, Nazis using alien god tech. Probably worse. Especially when said god tech has a tendency to mind control people
This has to be a command center.
and make them even
No power
worse than they already were.
Look around for a switch. Power switch. There.
What's happening? Those are the refugees. They're just killing them.
Worse. They're being turned into husks.
So in conclusion, Soylent Green is people. The Independence Day horror beat. It's a classic.
Come on!
This room is going to be surprisingly insecure, isn't it?
Why create husks? They're just
Or
more
not.
troops for the Reapers. They could destroy the facility if they escaped.
Shutting down the power.
Cerberus takes stupid risks in the pursuit of mad
Forces have
science.
made a mess of the facility.
Totally out of character.
I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down.
Well, we
We
just
should
nudged
keep
on
them out
again.
of the entrance as well.
Well,
Kai Lang. She won't know he's here.
Miranda Lawson
oh
has
no,
arrived
Miranda
sooner
might
than
die. Terrible
You want me to deal
shame.
with her? Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. Let's move.
Hello.
Not
Yes.
surprised.
Me neither, they're very loud. But luckily, one body shot with this ridiculous pistol will kill them. So that's nice. silence pistol, shoot them in the knee, and they die instantly. You know how it is. Just full-on Hitman over
Gotta be
here.
more where they came from.
I've spent the last week making small adjustments to increase processing efficiency. There is no shortage of subjects.
Processing is one of those words that covers such a multitude of sins.
The deception is an unfortunate necessity. Time is very short.
Rarely good.
We've confirmed the results of Cerberus experiments involving the husk creatures. A crude but necessary first step in decoding how the Reapers communicate. The key is how the Reaper signal interacts with the nanites implanted within the subject's body. It's early yet, but we are making progress.
Reaper forces! Must be left over from the attack.
Yes, they are. Yeah, bad times, extremely bad. Okay, the Banshee's down at least, and I'm getting shot a lot. This time, let's actually take cover. Seriously, this pistol is extremely OP. Move through space, open doors to there. No, that just loops us back to where we were. What are those big machine noises about? That's another Banshee back there. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to open one of those doors and go and fight it. Great.
The pursuit of efficiency has revealed an important fact. The Reaper's use of dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious. The Reaper nanites attach themselves to the adrenaline released and quickly move through the body to speed conversion to the final husk state.
This isn't science. It's slaughter.
Yeah.
What kind of
when you're recording audio logs in which you're like,
No.
when these aliens impaled people on spikes while they were alive, they had some solid ideas. Then you're the bad guy. Just realise.
Dr. Newry's legacy work with subject Paul Grayson provided a key element to our work here. Using the addictive drug red sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application. We've proven that adrenaline and its cross-species
when you're using phrases like to break down the will, you should really realise you're the bad guy. Search the
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
Maybe we'll get some answers as to why the Reapers wanted to shut this place down.
It doesn't make sense. Thought Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. What changed?
There it is.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
And for some reason,
Tricking
people are
refugees with food and
surprised.
shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
The scale of this. It's unthinkable.
She said that shipments were sent to the elusive man. Maybe we can use that to find him.
Good catch. Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower.
Then let's also go there, but first I'm going to check this out. Progress update. Can't do an Australian accent. Rejected subjects have proven useful for preliminary genetic testing. The death rates are 100%, of course, but the data being gathered is critical to improving subsequent testing on viable subjects. Again, with the sentences that should make you realise you're the bad guy. Note, only approved personnel with Alpha 3 and above level security clearance. Alpha 3 and above level security clearance are allowed access to the genetic waste testing area. Be aware that security breaches of any kind will result in immediate contract termination. Sorry, were those air quotes big enough for you? Now, let's shoot this Banshee, shall we? Wait, is this not the room with the Banshee? And they've got a barrier around
Check quarters. Check your fire.
Barrier around about there. The Locust, finally, my loadout is complete again. Oh right, it changed my weapons, that's why it wasn't working. Shotgun mod I don't need. Kill that guy. And now where are we going? Aha.
We're very close. Understanding the indoctrination process is one thing. However, turning it to our advantage is proving to be quite another. This is assembly line
that's how science works.
The sheer brute force of numbers and repetition is doing the thinking for us. Effective, but discovery happens at a pace.
The phrase "doing the thinking for us" shouldn't necessarily clue you into the fact that you're a Nazi, just so much that you're a bad scientist.
Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the elusive man.
Connection established.
I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
To exert control over Reaper forces. Amazing.
But at what cost, Liara? At what cost?
We've done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Because if there's one thing Cerberus needed, it's a fleet of
now we know where the Reapers attack Sanctuary.
God ships.
They must have discovered what Cerberus was doing. That's bad news for the elusive man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Wait, Shepard, there's more here.
Lowering the access ladder in a very... You have finished this level, now proceed to the next one. Right.
Damn it. I hope she's ready for him.
Internal memo. Streamlining procedures. In an effort to streamline our waste elimination process, a high-grade liquefaction compound has been added to our alkaline hydrolysis disposal systems. Our goal is to ensure that our processing system can meet the expected processing ratios as more subjects arrive at this facility. As a result, personnel must wear level 4 hazmat suits at all times while in the disposal area. If your processing of people requires the phrase high-grade liquefaction compound or alkaline hydrolysis, Jesus. Stop melting people. Wow, that was a terrible shot. Liara, what are you doing? You just stood there.
Look for an exit.
Tali's dead, and I'm on the way. Tali, get back up. I said, Tali, get back up. I said, Tali, get... No, Tali is not getting back up. Oh no, Tali is back up now. Tali, decide whether or not you're up, basically. That camera is not how it's meant to go. This is weird and I dislike it. I mean, I'm making it work. Oh, swamps are here. Seriously, how is this pistol so powerful? Hey, how do you like getting flanked? Not so fun when somebody else is doing it. Oh, I'm getting flanked. Who's shooting at me? Oh, there's a raptor over there, great. Oh wait, I've not got warp ammo on, that would be making this go a lot quicker. See? So much quicker. And I'm out of ammo. Great. But now I have a locust. Ah, remember that noise? I remember that noise. Gestation pods? That's a bad phrase to see appear on my HUD. Let's kill them immediately. Oh, there's a cannibal there. Steal some data.
We have underestimated the strength. They are here.
Oh my god, you underestimated the Reapers? Truly the first time that's ever been done.
I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late. Cerberus sent troops to defend the facility against the Reapers.
Starting command sequence.
What?
Releasing husks. I can't move.
Oh right, I thought that was I'd pressed a button to start the command sequence.
Oh my god.
We can use this as an exit.
I was busy listening to horrifying audio logs, alright? We can use what? What can we use as an exit? What is exit, Liara? Oh. The door over there that's open. Makes sense,
We can
really.
use this as an exit.
On account of it is.
This'll get us closer to the tower.
That is how movement works. just the cover just disappears. Oh my god, we're driving a train again. It's been so long. Except now we're surfing a train. Jump.
This way.
Open the door. And look at something. There's... Is that a harvester indoors? Because that's a bad time. Oh no, it's just brutes. Ah, it's brutes. Yes, I've got some ammo for my ridiculous pistol. Okay, I really need to stop doing that, because if they land on you as they go down, then they hurt. God, this gun is ludicrous. Oh, there's a Banshee. Thank God for this ludicrous gun. Yes, you can do that, but do you have an M11 suppressor pistol? Because I do. And that's how it do. What? That's how it do, apparently. Cool, that corpse just straight up vanished.
I see a doorway.
There are many of them. That's the confusing part. And also there's computers I can steal. Or at least their contents.
Tower access granted.
Yeah, tower. Elevators. Haven't had one of those in a little while. Oh. Didn't have much time to enjoy it. They've got much faster elevators here than anywhere else in the galaxy.
Shepard.
That's really what they were developing in this lab.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
Also, the
I'm
fact that you're a
sorry
Nazi
she
mad
missed.
scientist.
Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Nazis,
Miranda,
am I right?
Can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go. Shepard, don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
Blue check.
I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
I have a problem with you. But
you want a lot.
I'll say a lot of things.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
Yep.
No deal.
Nice job, Miranda. Thank you. That is precisely the kind of ignominious death that all people like that deserve, let's be real.
It's okay, Ori. You're safe now. I'm fine. I want to get out of here.
We will. Give me a minute, okay? Commander Shepard. Fancy meeting you here.
We caught a break. You alright?
I'll be fine. Really. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm grateful you're here.
How did you do all this?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed he worked for the Elusive Man. Just had to follow the lies. Once I saw what this place really was, I couldn't just walk away.
Of course.
Things got really complicated when Reapers showed up. And Kai Lang.
You survived. Not many people could do that.
When you mentioned he was involved, I took a few precautions. Probably saved my life.
Miranda, this whole thing was a huge risk. You should have told me.
You have a war to win, Shepard. This was my fight.
Yeah, but this is kind of
It's
intimately
been a long
involved
time
with
coming.
said war.
You did it. It's over.
Yes. I just wish my sister didn't have to see all this.
About your father.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard. I'm sorry if that sounds cold.
No. I understand.
It's finally over. For both of us. We can stop running.
Yes, you can. What's our status? Any intel we can use from this place?
The research data is gone, but I've still got basic facility information, like shuttle arrivals and departures, Cerberus included. It's not a direct link, but it's something to work with.
Grab anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back to be analyzed.
I can do better than that.
What?
Before Kai Lang took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you act fast, you'll track him right to the Elusive Man.
Why did nobody do this before?
Sounds like you thought of everything.
This is not a complex plan.
Not quite, but nobody's perfect.
Thanks, Miranda. This is exactly what we need.
Thought you might need some good news.
Damn right. What's next for you two?
Get her someplace safe. Get the scratch cleaned up.
Okay. I gotta follow all this up.
I'll be in touch, Shepard. Soon.
I hope so.
Come on, Ori. We've had enough of Father's hospitality.
Let's make sure everyone knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run
Cortez,
by my
we need to
father,
pick up
Henry
at the tower.
Lawson.
Roger that.
I've had enough of this place.
Yeah, I had completely forgotten all of that.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the elusive man?
Yes, we had a tracer on Kai Lang when he reported back.
Good, that gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
Yeah. Priority Cerberus headquarters? Yeah, you do. Am I gonna have to go and talk to everyone again? Because I want to push through, but dialogue.
A soldier looks at a camp that turns people into husks and goes, "Yeah, I want to help with that."
A surprising number, clearly.
Cerberus stick Reaper tech into his skull.
Commander,
I have
it
emails.
seems Tally's taking what happened on Horizon hard. She's in the lounge if you want to check on her.
Oh yes, I forget. Sam will just tell you you need to talk.
The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary. Cerberus bastards. Horizon was my home. I want them dead, Shepard. I want you to tear them apart.
Already on it,
We
believe
will.
me.
Just don't let what they've done change who you are.
I'm a military officer on a military ship. So oorah, Commander. Let's go blow them to hell.
We'll take Cerberus down, but it won't make it hurt any less.
I'll risk it.
And when Cerberus is gone, remember that you're the one who helped us find them.
Thanks.
But now I'm gonna go and check my emails, okay? So much side content coming for us. Still can't do the accent. From Miranda. You digs? Shepard? Would love to see it. Can't be any worse than that pokey little captain's cabin on the Normandy. Invite me over sometime. I'm in the area. And a new article on the Quarian fleet from Alliance News Network. Parliament. The Turian hierarchy, one of the most powerful and respected ground forces in the galaxy, are today paying respects to an unlikely ally, the Marines of the Quarian fleet. The weakened immune systems of Quarians normally means that their forces are restricted to ships, but when an emergency technical team was required to repair a ground-based comm relay providing vital intel to the Turian military, one Quarian squad stepped up. Commanded by squad leader Cal Rieger, remember him, the Quarian team repaired the comm system, then sacrificed their lives holding the position until Krogan troops arrived. When Turian troops offered to provide evac support, Rieger refused, insisting they could not risk the relay falling. He said multiple breaches to their exosuits made evacuation impossible. "We're all dead anyway," Rieger reportedly said. "Just make them pay for it." A spokesman for Primarch Victus praised the squad's bravery. "Whatever our past politics, today the galaxy stands together against a single threat," Victus said. "We are humbled by the sacrifice of our allies from Rannoch, and we promise to return the honor." It's looking less and less likely that we're going to finish this today if we keep getting new dialogue to go and do. Anyway, let's go see Tali, who is apparently having a moment. Which one's the lounge? This is the lounge. Hey, Caden.
Can you feel it, Shepard? Feel the quickening? Elusive man better say his prayers tonight, because we are coming for him. Murderous asshole. Oh, yeah. Tide is turning. I feel it.
Okay, A, that's a creepy monologue, just letting you know, my dude. And B, was that a Highlander reference? I cannot feel the quickening because, as many runs of this game so far have shown, I am very much not immortal. Hi, Tali. Having a drink.
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully. Taurian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tali.
Emergency induction port. It's It's actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working. She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
Okay, are you alright? I'm glad we came down here just for emergency induction port.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
Yeah.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her.
Why?
Sometimes
she was a
that's
Nazi.
Better than liking.
She went for the Nazis.
She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him. Never changed herself to please him.
But she was still a Nazi. I'm gonna go before I shout at you some more, because your head's probably in no state for the shouting. Well, anyway, speaking of a certain annoyingly hot Australian Nazi, I think we have to go and have her in our house. Because I just want all of the side dialogue. This is the thing. Oh wow, basically everywhere is occupied by Reapers now. There are Reapers everywhere. Even when there's not an active system marked, it's all Reapers. All the way down. It's probably not good. We should maybe do something about that. Yes, it's all daddy issues. Really, that's what the Reapers in this piece represent. It's daddy issues. And the daddy issues also represent daddy issues. To our house. Past this stupid furniture shop with not enough furniture. Into the apartment, separate loading screen. I mean, it's a pretty big apartment. Really long loading screen compared to other things. Like, dropping into the strip didn't take that long to load. Weird. Miranda, come to my house so that I can finish this list.
Miranda, good to see you.
Yeah.
How do you like the place?
Not a part of town I'd normally associate you with, Shepard. I like it. Fix me something while you're back there, would you?
Sure, I'll get just the thing. So what brings you back?
I was hearing some confusing reports. Sounded like you had lost your mind.
No doubt. My communications were hacked, among other things. I'm sure the news had a field day.
I mean, they're probably focusing on other things.
So, a clone?
Yeah. Saw it myself. Did you know anything about this?
Just rumors. Nothing really caught my attention. But about this Brooks.
Heard anything?
Not as Brooks, but as Hope Lilium. Another lie, certainly. When the collectors showed up, she put together the dossiers on your crew for the elusive man. Never paid her much mind. Interesting. My focus at the time was bringing you back. We needed the real Shepard, not some cheap knockoff. I mean, really? A clone?
Yes. Hard to
Weird
imagine.
cycling around to this basically
I'm not
the
sure
same
the galaxy
voice
could
line.
survive 2 Shepards. Think of the property damage.
I mean, I can do that on my own just fine. Piano music.
They shut down my favorite sushi place.
Yeah, that happened.
Shame.
Shepard, you didn't.
I did. Fell right through the fish tank.
How did you manage that?
It exploded. Hey, it was the clone's plan, not mine.
Blowing up a fish tank shouldn't be part of anyone's plan.
But if it
Although
was going to be part of
executing
anyone's
brain
plan,
life seems to be some sort of hobby with you.
absolutely.
No wonder your clone couldn't resist.
Wow, do we have
It was the first step in taking over my whole life.
read me about
We
my
stopped
fish
it.
dying all the
Good
time?
thing, but why did it want your life? Why would anyone? All that running, jumping, gunfire. It's crazy.
I try not to think about it.
Probably for the best.
Trust me, I know all this.
Love
isn't
just
normal.
sending someone an email to be like,
Speaking of
hey,
trust,
I heard you have
with
a
all
new
this
house.
clone
Can I
business,
come over so I can
how
be
do
a
I know
bitch to
you're
you?
the real shepherd?
I don't know, you just do.
Do I? That's the trouble with clones. You can never be sure.
Come on, you rebuilt me from almost nothing. Don't you recognize your own handiwork?
It's not as if I carved my initials in the corner.
Well, clone or not, I'm the only shepherd left.
Good point. I guess I'm stuck with you.
I do have a crazy life, don't I?
That you do, my friend. That you do.
Oh yeah, all that stuff about what she thinks of the clone has to be a certain level of self-awareness. Well, that's the most friendly we've been with Miranda in 2 games. Oh, I thought that was a loading screen. Doesn't that look like it could be a loading screen? But no, it's just the camera pushing up a wall. Ugh. Never gonna get anything done if I think that we're loading all the time. And back we go. Back to the actual thing we have to do, where we go and kill the Nazis. Back to the Normandy. And I have emails. I swear to God, if this is somebody else inviting himself to a party at my house. Miranda Lawson wants to take me to the casino. No. Yes, I would quite like to see the design of her dressed up in red, apparently. But I don't care. Oh, that's why the Horsehead Nebula was there. It was where Cerberus were all along. Choo. Ah, but not in this system. The Anadius system. Whoa, that's a cool star. Let's assault the Elusive Man's base, shall we?
Shepard, the intel you sent looks good. The fleets are ready to go.
But?
Once we're committed against Cerberus, it won't be long before the Reapers take notice.
And the Crucible?
So yes,
Ready,
this is
except
the
for
game
catalyst.
saying
There's no way
this
to hide
is
the
your
ships
point
we'll
of
be
no
sending at
return.
Cerberus.
If you want to do anything else, go and do it now.
Once we attack,
But luckily we've gone
the
and
Crucible
done
won't stay
everything
safe
else.
for long.
That looks cool.
For all intents and purposes, an assault on Cerberus will be the first stage of our attack on Earth.
The Reapers and Cerberus started this. Now we're gonna end it.
We in the
I'll
endgame
get
now.
the fleets mobilized.
The fleets are mobilizing.
And we
Looks
get
like
the
it'll be a
romance
few
scene
hours yet.
beforehand. As is traditional.
Comm channels are full. Not much to do now but wait.
So you thought you'd sneak in one last shower?
If there's any hot water left. Or if you wanted some company.
Sure, why not?
Will you stay here with me? Until the call comes?
It's traditional.
I think I can manage that.
Pre-war, badly directed sex scene. No. Or lack thereof. No, that's all we're getting. That's all we're getting. Straight into another trauma nightmare. Okay.
That won't happen. Go get him, Commander. I'll see you all when you get back.
Oh, hi, voice of Ashley. Hi, voice of Morden. Hey. Legion. now I'm sad. And this child runs much faster than me. Oh no, that was modded.
Now go back and get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here. You know it's the right choice, LT.
Ashley again. All these people who sacrifice themselves for me. And for the war. But mostly for me, because I'm the most important person in the galaxy. And now I shall have a vision of myself rescuing a child, which, given my clone trauma, could mean several different things. Symbolism!
Dreams again?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be damned.
What?
Nothing. Just never thought I'd see a woman under all that armor. You remember how scared I was when I
Quotes
met you?
every player of Metroid.
I was terrified. Of the Reapers, the war, everything. You helped me. I wouldn't mind returning the favor.
Everyone's looking at me like I know what I'm doing.
Based on results, they're right. Besides, if someone else tried to take charge,
All I do is say
you'd
words
be a
and point
terrible
guns.
backseat pilot.
Maybe a little.
So suck it up, princess. You're in the military now. And you're going to win this for us.
Okay, I said obligatory, terribly directed romance scene, but that was actually quite nice.
The strike team is in. We've got our foothold. Fifth Fleet, all forward. I don't want a single Cerberus ship in my sky when we're through.
Debatable,
Shepard,
but
I should
comforting.
accompany
Yeah,
you on
pretty
this
much.
mission. Why? This
Be
is the
funny.
central point of operations for Cerberus. They will have enhanced security measures. With my knowledge of Cerberus algorithms and this body's updated protocols, I offer
You
the best
still have
chance
that
that you will
logo on
succeed.
your chest. Sort it out, Edie. Just get a
Grab your
spray.
gear.
So we take Edie and we'll take Liara. Because wife squad. Usual weapons. Well, that's dramatic.
Joker, what's our status?
We've got a foothold, but it's not much, Commander. A lot of fighters guarding the launch base.
Can you get us in?
Hey, I got us to Ilos. I can do this. It might be a
Cool, then
bumpy
just
ride,
do it
though.
already.
Do what you can.
Shepard, I am ready.
Wait, what? Are you crazy? You can't go to Cerberus headquarters. They could have a virus or a kill switch or...
I will be fine, Jeff.
I mean, they have a kill
Head
switch.
to the shuttle,
It's a
Edie.
pretty universal one. It's called guns. You pull the
Fifth Fleet's
switch
cut
and
through
it
their
kills
line.
things.
They're regrouping. Now's as good a time as any.
I know it hurts not being able to go with her.
Yeah, it sucks. Thanks for bringing that up.
No problem.
Hey,
Glad we
Shepard,
had this talk.
keep her safe.
Same to you.
Basically, we're just gonna shoot you in there. But hey, it works.
Everything okay, Cortez?
Give it a grey.
I've got repairs to make here. Give Cerberus hell.
Which was an inferior Megadeth song. Why did you not reload that? So they are. And it shot me, and it wasn't great. There you go. Now that we've properly upgraded the Javelin, that's more the damage I was expecting from it. What? Shepard? Where are you aiming? What? Atlas down. There's a sniper over there. But where? Over there. No. I'll deploy my usual tactics, shall I? Ah, there you are. Yeah, I forgot I had the piercing mod on this and I can just shoot them through cover. So yeah, with them shooting the fighters out here, it's basically the same as... Was it on the Geth Dreadnought where we were going through the corridor and it kept throwing electricity through it?
Try the upper level.
I'm literally already on a ladder, Edie.
Edie, I've got a console. Go!
Hangar vent procedure. Disabled.
Can you open the hangar?
Frankly, she's got this hyper-advanced robot body,
However,
but her
I can access
fingers
their
don't
fighter
do the
launch control.
Ghost in the Shell subdivided to a billion fingers thing, which is disappointing.
Shepard,
Why would
Cerberus
you
is
build
aware
a body
the
that
preventing
didn't do
attempt
that?
failed. Reinforcements are inbound.
Well, we've never been subtle. What else is new? Hello. Goodbye. Did I just kill two of them with one shot? I think I did.
Another Cerberus team is inbound.
Well, the first one went so well. Again, we are not subtle. Ugh, stop dodging. Even if it's largely unintentional and you're just moving and I'm not aiming well. Yes, the elusive double letterbox. Where one of the letterboxes is in a shield and the other is in somebody else's skull. Weird shuffle. And now you're dead. So what have we learned? This is a large gun. Like, there's a lot of gun here.
Overriding safety.
Turn the fighter around.
Hangar door.
Perfect. Let's get down there.
No, don't do that. Just open the door. What's back here? Some credits. Why do I care about getting 5,000 credits? We've gone past the point of no return already. This is the end game. There will be nothing to do with those credits. And
launching fighter.
Impressive.
The central lab was located behind this hangar. I suggest we follow the fighter's path.
Noted. Let's move.
Intruder alert. security. Repeat, hostile forces have breached the perimeter. Research personnel, lock all terminals and data below classification level Epsilon.
Cool, you've got that. Wait, no. You do not get to get in the mech. Can I get in the mech?
Cerberus team in this area.
Good. Let's take a moment to regroup.
I can get in the mech. Can I take the mech into the next area? Seems unlikely, but whatever. I'm gonna get in the mech. Because, I mean, you should be able to get an Atlas through this door, because one came out of it. Or tried to. No, there's a door, alas. If only I'd noticed the mech earlier, I could have shot them even more effectively than I already shot. And that was pretty damn effectively.
Edie, can you get past it?
One moment. Cerberus has updated their encryption. There may be a slight delay as I bypass security.
How's Cerberus reacting to us breaching the door?
As you'd expect.
Off as much of the base as they can. Most obvious routes to the central lab are blocked. Other areas are being fortified. Heavy troopers will attempt to delay us while engineers set up turrets.
Any more surprises like venting the hangar?
Probably.
No. I am aware of this facility's safeguards and can counteract them.
Yeah, that's why we call them
Cerberus can merely
surprises.
Slow us down.
And if I hadn't brought you along...
Cerberus would have vented the hangar.
Thanks for coming.
I am pleased to assist. We must proceed through a sub-level to avoid Cerberus containment measures.
Where do you think we'll find the Prothean VI?
A central lab at the heart of this facility. It is the most secure area. Following the destruction left by the fighter will offer the most direct route.
She says, walking away from the destruction left by the fighter. Sniping, is it? Let me show you what I think of sniping. I love it. Wow, that was terrible. Should really take cover. Ah, this is the problem with being able to see through walls. Sometimes you don't know if you're actually seeing through walls. And then sometimes you just can't shoot in a straight line. Okay, that one wasn't on me. That was perfectly lined up, and then that happened.
Taking casualties.
Okay.
We've killed scores of them.
Their intention is to delay us, not stop us. Engineers are currently preparing an organized defense ahead.
And we'll kill scores more, Leora. We'll kill scores more.
We will be through momentarily. Shepard, that console has not been fully scrubbed. It contains data you may find interesting.
What am I looking at?
I find many things
Project
interesting.
Lazarus, your reconstruction.
Looking at my own baby photos.
It's not a matter of resources. It's always a matter of resources. We're not losing Shepard.
Sir, Shepard is clinically brain dead. After that much trauma, that long with no oxygen, we cannot overcome nature.
Operative Lawson disagrees. She is now in charge of Project Lazarus.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
I saw what was left of you. I thought you knew. Are you all right?
I'm still me. I doubt I'd have been able to turn against Cerberus otherwise. I don't remember anything. Maybe they really just fixed me. Or maybe I'm just a high-tech VI that thinks it's Commander Shepard.
Or maybe you're a butterfly dreaming your shrines. What difference does it make?
You.
Tissue regeneration is proceeding. The helmet kept the brain intact for whatever good that will do.
Lawson will find a way.
Sir, you realize that Shepard is a veteran of Aku's. A Cerberus operation wiped out her entire squad.
I'm not looking for a dance partner. We need Shepard, and Shepard needs resources. She'll work with us.
He was an excellent judge of character.
Every instinct I had told me not to trust Cerberus. But I needed their help, so I played along.
You did what was necessary, and now you'll take him down.
Project Lazarus is reporting neurological activity. They're requesting more funding.
Granted. Get me our potential recruits file. Shepard will be up soon. We need a crew.
Our existing forces should be more than sufficient.
No. We need sympathetic faces. I need Shepard invested. Tap Kelly Chambers and recruit Donnelly. I imagine Miss Daniels will follow.
Recruit Donnelly, he's
we want
gross.
Some old friends as well. Contact Dr. Chakwas and send me the psych profile on Shepard's pilot, along with a bottle of 47 Thessia Red.
He populated the Normandy with friendly faces, so you never saw Cerberus for what it was.
Yeah, we did. We did immediately.
How's that door coming, Edie?
On account
We're
of
clear to
blatant
proceed.
fascism.
Incursion team, what's your status?
We've cleared the
We're
hangar
not
and are
subtle,
inside
but
the
neither
base.
is Cerberus.
Good work. Do you need support?
Negative. Keep the heat on. We'll find what we need.
All personnel. Hull integrity.
Keep the heat on, because we've got enough of it here. Good luck putting up that truck turret, nerd.
There's the shield pylon.
Yeah, but I'm doing my usual trick of just doing enough damage that the shield pylon doesn't matter.
The portable barrier generator is on our right.
I really need to get back into Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It was a good game and then I just stopped playing it. I mean, that's true of so many games. That's part of the reason I started this whole stream, was to stop me doing that.
Shepard, they're coming in from the flank.
Which flank? Saying the flank is not super helpful. We have two. Did I just completely whiff that shot? Because I feel like I should have hit him. Well, you're dead now. Yeah, no, I'm like maybe a third of the way through the main game. Yeah, I'm trying to. There, stopped it before. Oh no, he placed the turret. I just killed him afterwards. Hello, my dude. What are you doing there? Oh no, by the time I switched weapons, Liara had already taken care of it. Thank you, Liara. We good? My dudes?
I will bypass the lock. If you are interested, the console nearby is still functional.
More videos? Sure, why not?
Here's what we recovered. Smart enough to signal for help, but it won't be talking philosophy anytime soon.
You'd be surprised, Doctor. Once we combine it with the pieces we recovered from the Citadel...
I'm still concerned about that. This rogue VI wiped out every soldier on Luna. Combining it with Reaper tech, well...
That's what the shackles are for. The enhanced defense intelligence will be completely under control.
Yes, I had forgotten this. EDI is made from the rogue AI that took over the base on the moon that we had to kill back in the first game.
You were that rogue VI on Luna?
Yes.
Callback.
Guess we didn't exactly get off on the right foot.
It was difficult. Gaining awareness while under attack was confusing. I am pleased that my relationship with organics has become more cooperative.
Our sims indicate that the enhanced defense intelligence gives the highest combat improvement on frigates. Anything heavier, and the ships react too slowly to benefit from EDI's advice.
EDI?
Oh, that's, well, the boys in the lab came up with a name for her.
For it. Good work. I'll take your recommendations on planned installation.
Did I say something about that back in Game 1?
It can be very persuasive.
Because
if it were to turn
if so, it was probably accidental, because I don't think I remembered this.
Well, it's a cyber warfare suite, Doctor. Nothing more.
Shows what he knew.
It is unlikely that anyone without Jeff's extreme emotional attachment to his ship would have been willing to unshackle me.
I don't know. With that voice.
I love how it's just universally agreed upon that EDI's voice is hot, which... I mean... So that we should remember that VI, well, clearly past me was correct.
I'm sorry, sir.
And had access to knowledge that presently apparently
feeds
didn't.
have been responding since Shepard went rogue.
I want it back. Retry the remote lockdown protocols.
After our last attempt, EDI flooded our server with 7 zettabytes of explicit images. I think she was making a joke.
It doesn't make jokes, Doctor. Allocate a team for a new project. Codename Eva. This time we'll ensure it stays loyal.
You never told me about Cerberus trying to shut down the Normandy.
You had more pressing issues. The situation was under control.
7 zettabytes?
Most of it was Jeff's. That was...
a joke. I know. And thank you.
For the record, like, zettabytes, that's the... I believe the entire data capacity of the internet is in the order of zettabytes, so yeah. That's a lot of porn. That's a lot of porn. Or maybe in just very unoptimized file types. See, that took so long that I got turned around.
Incursion team, are you still with us? We're limiting fire as best we can.
Steal some money I don't
Admiral, we're in
need.
deep, and the Prothean VI will be in the safest part of the station. Don't hold back.
This isn't a coup, Shepard. I want everyone to come out of this one alive.
I'll be fine. Just take Cerberus down. Please.
Understood, Commander. All ships, you're free to fire.
An armor overlay? What, is there time when we'll be able to change our equipment? We're getting a lot of stuff for what is meant to be the end.
They'll get it done.
Another video log? So many video logs. Video logs forever.
How are you holding up?
Oh my god, is that actual physical elusive man?
Your eagerness is commendable, but the cybernetics take time to get used to, believe me. You really do remind me of Shepard.
Shepard betrayed you.
Shepard was always going to stay true to her beliefs. She's wrong, but I can respect her decision. Finish your therapy and put together a plan for the Citadel. Counselor Udina is amenable.
Yes, sir. I could have taken her.
Absolutely. But the Council was your priority, not Shepard.
Also, you could just take her.
The Council is still in power.
Shepard is keeping the Reapers occupied while our research progresses. But as it happens, I believe you'll find your chance for a rematch. Head to Thessia. Shepard will be there soon, and I want you waiting.
Oh my god, the Elusive Man has known about everything behind the scenes all the time. A conspiracy ruined by a villain's arrogance? Yeah, never
The
happens.
Prothean VI should enable us to determine the nature of the catalyst. Combined with the breakthrough at Sanctuary, we have everything we need. We just need to tie up a few loose ends.
Like Shepard. She should have died on Thessia. Should I finish her?
No. I'm not writing Shepard off as a total loss just yet. For now, Sanctuary gave us a proof of concept for controlling the Reapers.
And made it a target. Miranda Lawson.
Get the data from Sanctuary. If Miranda gets in your way, deal with her.
How did that go?
Sir.
See, the thing I don't get is, like, it's a whole thing with the Elusive Man that nobody really knows who he is, and nobody knows where he is, and the veil of secrecy over everything. This base has a lot of people in it. Like, it's very heavily staffed, and he is apparently here physically. This seems like it would not work. It would not, like, his whole scheme of never being found would not work in that case. Have I gone the wrong way? Which way? Was this a side room? This may have just been a side room. Or do I go this way? No. As I was saying the other day, the problem with creating something smarter than you is that it's smarter than you.
Is that?
This is the human Proto-Reaper Shepard destroyed.
What's left of it? I'm surprised Cerberus recovered that much from the base.
I can't believe you really fought that. Those poor colonists.
The Elusive Man convinced me to work with him to save the colonies. But he never really cared, did he?
Perhaps he did. He certainly fooled himself into thinking this was for the best. When you work in secret, it's tempting to believe you have all the answers.
You're not him. You'd never be.
If it could have saved Thessia, I don't know.
Yeah, I was definitely
Cerberus
got the
is
potential.
actively using the surviving pieces. The central core, analogous to the heart, is largely intact. I believe Cerberus is using it for a power source.
Cool. Cool. Very cool and normal. Secret base powered by a Reaper heart.
I'm ready.
Cerberus Phantom incoming.
Cerberus Phantom outgone. That was not as good a quip as it was in my head. Did that thing where you think of something and you're like, this is great, and then the moment it comes out of your mouth, you're just, was that even English? What am I talking about? Yep.
Watch out, they're coming from below.
Shot his sword armor. As ever, I shouldn't be nearly as pleased with myself shooting people's body parts off, but they're Nazis, so it's fine. Hey, look, I just punched you. Be dead. Oh my god. What is happening? Now, you are dead. Oh hey, there's a Phantom there. Also dead. And an Nemesis. Yeah, I know. And you know how I know? I'm also on the far side. And dying. And now you are dead. There are snipers on the far side, and one of them is me. He is dead. I'm just gonna keep climbing, alright?
Tried to kill me last time. I can watch all at once.
It's a cool backdrop though. Very massive. And then I'll just stand there and get shot a lot. Impressive work by me. See? And this is why I don't feel the quickening. Oh, wow, and apparently it just skipped us past that encounter. Fair enough, I guess. Just like, nope, you suck too bad, you don't get to play this bit. Have some money, if you still need that. Maybe there is more game than I thought, I don't know. Clearly, we've seen that my thoughts on this game are not gospel.
This is it. Stay sharp, everyone.
We found the needlessly dramatic room that he lives in. And like, I rag on it, but it's a legitimately very cool room that I would own if I could. Just saying. Sit in the chair, because you've got to.
We need to locate the
You could probably go into his computers without it, but you've got to sit in the chair.
Shepard, you're in my chair.
Yep.
This chair's about the only damn thing you have left. Cerberus is finished.
On the contrary, we have achieved everything I ever imagined. Almost everything.
Yeah. We all saw what you accomplished on Sanctuary. But it's not the same as controlling a Reaper.
A significant hurdle. But thanks to the Prothean VI, I have what I need to make it a reality.
The Catalyst.
Yes.
What is the Catalyst, and how exactly will it help you control the Reapers?
You'll have to ask the VI yourself. I'm done helping you.
And yet you're still here.
When did you start?
You think because I'm willing to use the enemy's tactics that they're no longer my enemy? Everything, Shepard, everything I've done has uplifted humanity. Not only above other species in our galaxy, but over the Reapers.
And once again we come back to, you realize how that's worse.
If you're willing to do everything it takes, then hand over the Catalyst. With the Crucible, we can end this.
It's not that simple.
It is. It is that simple. We are fighting each other while the Reapers occupy Earth. It's time to stop.
Your idealism is admirable, Shepard. But in the end, our goals are simply too disparate. I believe destroying the Reapers would be the worst mistake we could ever make. And nothing you can say will ever convince me otherwise.
However blue the text might be.
Even with Cerberus in ruins, you still think you can do this your way.
I'd expect you to say that. You never truly believed in us. Cerberus
Correct.
isn't just an organization or the people behind it. Cerberus is an idea.
A bad idea.
That idea is not so easily destroyed.
No, but if we destroy the people that have that idea, it helps a lot.
Edie, I've almost got it.
Edie, I'm surprised at you. Working so hard to bring about the Reaper's destruction.
Don't listen to him.
You could have destroyed Eva's body, but instead, you chose to control it.
It was necessary.
Yes, he does sound like an incel. Exactly. It's very much the same strain of
online. Security breach detected.
Kind of modern tech right.
Enjoy your little chat.
Douchebaggery.
But don't overstay your welcome.
You are attempting to recover me from indoctrinated forces?
Yep.
Yes. I need to know what the Catalyst is.
Security protocols have been overridden. I will comply. The catalyst enhances dark energy transmissions and coordinates the entire mass relay network. In your cycle, it is known as the Citadel.
Boom. We had it all along. The real catalyst was inside us all along.
So the Crucible and Citadel together can stop the Reapers.
That is correct.
But the Citadel was built by the Reapers.
The plans for the Crucible were passed down to us from the previous cycle, and countless cycles before that. At some point, it is difficult to pinpoint when, the Crucible plans were adapted to incorporate the use of the catalyst. Presumably,
just
was
full on.
Powerful
This works because reasons. We know this.
So we use their own technology against them.
Precisely.
Why couldn't you tell me this before?
It was feared that if the Reapers were aware of the catalyst's intended use, they would retake control of it. I am programmed to withhold that information until the Crucible is complete.
It's as ready as it's gonna be. Let's get it to the Citadel.
That may no longer be possible.
Why not?
The one who broke through my security protocols, the one you call the Elusive Man, has fled to the Citadel and informed the Reapers of our purposes.
we don't know this because the writers haven't written it.
Then the Citadel is in danger. The Reapers will take control of it.
They already have. The Citadel has been moved to the Reaper-controlled space.
Oh.
Moved? To where?
Well.
To the system you refer to as Sol.
Earth.
Correct. The Reaper forces will now consolidate power around the catalyst and protect it at all costs. The odds of accessing it are remote.
Don't count us out yet. We've come this far, and we'll finish this.
Finish
we'll
the
get
fight.
The Crucible to Earth.
Da-da-da.
Success.
Edie, get me Hackett. He needs...
Now this is the boss
Not
fight
so
with him I was
fast.
thinking of. Because I was thinking the church wasn't dramatic
He
enough
did
to
warn
set
you
it
not to
for it.
overstay your welcome.
Now for a very anime boss back. Yes, I know I can press right mouse to get the scope up, but I don't need it when he's right in front of me. Cover.
I'm strong. We evolve or we die. Those are the options. Is that the best you can do?
Curl a leg! Getting tired?
Okay, take out the ads. Oh, I guess there's a grenade. There's a sniper over there.
You're still slow, Shepard.
Alright, he can get... What the? What kind of equip is that? Whoa, I'm nearly dead. That's what kind of equip it was. Shot in the ass. Because apparently, Mummy Returns references are all over this.
You're too late to stop what's coming.
Maybe, maybe not. But you won't be there to see it.
Shields are down. And so is he. Have I made myself really OP, or is that boss battle just not as hard as I remember it being? Or was I just less good at video games 9 years ago? Don't sit in the chair. Gaze into the abyss. Wow, they're all so observant. I know I try not to do all the renegade interrupts.
You son of a bitch.
But that is the most boss renegade interrupt there is.
The Citadel is in position.
Full on, I want my father back, you son of a bitch.
Of your species.
I'll stop them.
It is too late. I recommend investigating a means.
I'll stop them.
Don't care about words. I'm going to do the thing. Need to go and do some hero shit. Space egg has arrived. Not really an egg, more like a pine nut.
Shepard, you read me?
Only if I called it space
Barely.
nut, that's something different.
I assume you've heard about the Citadel.
Just now.
Do we know what's going on? Why it's here?
Yeah, it's
The
set to kill all
Citadel
of you.
is the catalyst. Thanks to the elusive man, the Reapers are now aware that we know.
And so they moved it here to protect it?
As far as I can tell.
What does this mean for the Crucible?
I'll talk to Hackett about that, but it looks like our plan is even more desperate now.
And it wasn't great to begin
Agreed.
with.
I've got a team in London. The Reapers have been preparing for something here. Now, we know what for. We'll scout it out. Try to find out as much as we can.
Roger that.
Well, at least we'll be seeing you sooner rather than later.
Be careful, sir.
You too, Shepard. Anderson out.
Okay, so we do go back to the ship in between. Okay. There was apparently slightly more of the game left than I thought. But now we are on Priority Earth, which is the last plot mission. I am 99% sure. I kind of want to push through and do it anyway, but this stream has been long already, and I have a bunch of stuff to do today. And spending another hour streaming is not part of that. So, we are going to leave it there. We'll come back on Tuesday and finish it. And then do something. I think I've got about an hour and a half left in it. And then something will happen for the second half of the stream. We shall see. So, yeah, that's it for today. Now for a wrap-up. Thank you very much to everyone who's watched. Thanks to everyone sticking around to the end. It means a lot to me. If you're watching this, you know where to find me, but just in case, this is twitch.tv/Serasent, Serasent, playing every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 2 p.m. GMT. I was about to say 2 a.m. No, I'm not. 2 p.m. GMT. That is 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. Other time zones are available. If you like what you've seen, feel free to throw us a follow. Or if you think this nonsense is somehow worth more contribution, you can cheer or subscribe on Twitch, but it's very much not necessary. Yep, if you miss anything, recent VODs are still up on the Twitch, obviously. For everything else, you can go to my YouTube, also Serasent, where we have VODs right back to the very start of the channel. Some of them are a bit ropey from early quality, but you know, you get what you get. And those will be kept up to date once I finish uploading things, which will happen eventually. I don't do timescales. And yeah, feel free to subscribe on YouTube if you want to keep updated with those. I've lost the thread of this wrap-up a bit. If you want more updates on the stream, on any other things I'm doing, or just the general state of weird things I found on the internet, best place to check me out is on Twitter at Waruce. That's WARUCE. And yes, I feel like there was another thing. Oh yes, if you want to see me in other things, if you haven't had enough of my face today, check out twitch.tv/Slades Paradise. That's SLADESPARADICE. For at 6:30 Eastern tonight. That's 11:30 GMT. For the second episode of me in a Vampire the Masquerade Fall of London Chronicle. It's very exciting. See what more bad choices I can make and probably accidentally do terrible things or get myself killed. It's one of the two. So, I think that is everything. So, we will see you on Tuesday for the end of Mass Effect. Love you all. Goodbye.